Hey, welcome to Postpartum Reframed, your guide to biblical joy. On this podcast, I'll discuss about the who, what, why, and hows of cultivating and practicing biblical joy in the first year postpartum. I'm your host, Kendall. I'm a wife and mama to 4 amazing children who you may hear in the background sometimes of this podcast. By the grace of God, I have overcome postpartum depression, rage, and anxiety by daily leaning into the strength that comes purely from His joy. Now I'm passionate about helping other moms do the same so that even in the hard moments of postpartum, it can still be seen as a joy-filled experience. This podcast is available on YouTube as well as various podcast players. You can find the full show notes in the description of anywhere that you are listening, and if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Now let's dive into today's episode. Today I am talking about establishing boundaries postpartum so that you can have a peaceful and joyful postpartum. But first, I know that whether you're preparing for postpartum or you already are in the postpartum period, it can be hard to know where to even begin when it comes to laying the foundation and keeping that foundation for biblical joy. That's exactly why I put together a free postpartum mini reset. It's a quick 3-minute or less audio note sent straight to your email for 3 days, giving you one tiny actionable step for that day. So if you're ready to build roots in order to still have joy despite any hard moments of the postpartum period, the link is in the show notes for you. So the kind of boundaries that need to be set may differ because everyone's family and friend dynamics are different, but no matter what kind of dynamics you have, there should be some boundaries put in place, and I'll go over the top 3 that I believe should be considered. The first one is to set expectations for anyone holding baby. This can look like visitors making sure they wash their hands well before holding baby. So that means washing them for at least 20 seconds to make sure they get all the germs and bacteria off of their hands before they hold the baby. Not kissing the baby, especially on the face or the hands, and being mindful of giving baby back when it's time for baby to be fed or if baby simply doesn't want to be held by others. Next is to set expectations for anyone coming to your home. Do you want visitors right away, or do you want to wait a few weeks? Do you want visitors to stay for a bit, or keep the visitations to a minimum, such as 30 minutes? Do you want them to bring something to eat, drink, or help with something around the house? If you're not postpartum yet, these are all things to consider while you're still pregnant. Otherwise, it can feel very overwhelming to make these kinds of decisions during the postpartum period. And if you are already postpartum, maybe making a list of things that are stressing you out the most that you can ask people for help with, or if someone offers help, say, hey, yeah, I could actually use help with this thing. And then that's one less thing that's on your list that is stressing you out or making you feel overwhelmed in that postpartum period. And then lastly, say no and say what you need instead if what's being offered isn't helpful. It's not rude, it's clearly communicating what would be the most helpful for you. An example of this may look like someone offers to do the dishes, but what would be more helpful is to do laundry. So you can kindly say, thank you so much, would you actually mind doing the laundry instead? Or maybe what you need the most is for someone to hold the baby while you take a shower. And to expand on this a bit too is, like if I'm helping a friend that is newly postpartum, I want to help in any way that I can, but I want to make sure that whatever I'm helping with is the most helpful to her and alleviate the most stress for her. I always want to leave with her feeling less stressed, less overwhelmed, and fully able to relax and enjoy her sweet baby. Well, thank you so much for listening to the Postpartum Reframed podcast today. If this helped, encouraged you, or you have a question, please take a few moments to comment, leave a review, or share it with another mama who could benefit from this type of content. Let's create a world where women can have a joy-filled postpartum together. And if you're ready to move from survival mode to biblical joy today, click the link in the show notes to grab my free 3-day mini reset, Reframing Postpartum. It's designed to help you shift your perspective and find peace in just 3 days. You'll also join our email community for weekly encouragement every Tuesday. I'll see you next Friday.